Hey guys, Big Tim here, and I have a question for you. Kind of a question for myself too. Like, what do you expect from life? I mean, we go day to day looking at the world through our eyes, and if you have another way of looking at the world, that's cool too. Some people look it through their ears. They can't see, or they look it through their heart or their mind. There's other ways of looking at the world or looking to the world or whatever. But more importantly, we see what we view, and also we only see what we want to see. I mean, I'm not too sure if that's the way it is, or tunnel vision, all that other stuff. But from the day our little baby heads popped into the world, and the doctor looked at us and said, "That's an ugly baby. We were given things to expect from life. You expect to be fed some delicious hospital milk, or if we're lucky, our mommies breastfed us, which I hope I was breastfed because I don't want to drink that hospital milk, whatever the fuck they put together. I'd rather drink nice booby milk. And then eventually they raise us to dream big, and whatever we set our minds to, we can do, accomplish it. We're raised to be proper, we're raised to do this. But we're also raised to expect a lot out of life, and then some people say expect nothing out of life. And then we get to school, and the teachers, doctors, friends, strippers, everybody's giving us ideas about what life has to offer us, an education, money, fame, legacies, pretty much whatever you can possibly think or dream of, life has to offer you that. And what we should do to take advantage of life, but where does that leave us though, really? I mean, I've come to expect that no matter how many times I achieve my goals or climb up or wherever I go, I'll eventually get back down. That's what my expectation of life is. And eventually I'll reach where I want to go. I mean, it's a slow climb. It's like I climb up and get pushed down a couple steps, and I walk back up or climb back up the ladder and get pushed down a couple steps again. Eventually I'll be at a point where I'm just stagnant, and then I'll move up again, And that's kind of what I'm expecting out of life. I'm not really expecting too much, not to be too great, not to be too little. I don't know. And it's a slow process, and eventually, I will make it out. But for right now, it's either I'm not learning a lesson that I must be learning, which is why I'm going backwards, or something that I need to achieve that is not within reach at the moment. Like, I can't get there, so I have to stay where I'm at until either, like I said, learn or come to real life what's going on around me. That's pretty much my expectations and reasoning behind why I think that about life, I'm not saying life is bad or horrible, or things happen to good people, or good things happen to bad people. It just depends. There's certain things you expect from life. There's certain things you're given to expect, especially if you're raised in certain scenarios. I've definitely come from a better place from where I was living on the reservation. Not having much of anything. Getting them little government meal things and stuff like that.
Amazing job!
And then coming to where I'm at now, I'm a chef. I'm eating right, I'm eating good, which is kind of strange. I went from eating, top ramen, which isn't bad, but when you can eat other things and not having, a lot to eat, to eating what I'm eating now, and stuff like that, based because of what I cook or where I cook at, it's pretty amazing how it flips around like that. But and I'm not saying my life was bad or horrible, or was godforsaken or whatever. It's just everybody everybody has a tougher life than what you expect. Your life is a lot better than other people's, but you're also living your life. That's what I mean. It is true, your neighbor could is a lot worse, and his life is a lot harder than what yours is. But it's also they didn't come from the same place or the same area, So you can't really, say that. You had your life, and from what you're learned, or what you're told, or what you're given, you kind of have to come to the conclusion. I'm getting off topic, I usually do, but yeah. So I mean, I've been blessed with great friends, amazing families. Amazing family. I know that the things will get better, but right now I don't really expect too much from this life I have at the moment. I'm not expecting like a big something or whatever happening. I'm just going, not necessarily day to day, but just whatever. I mean, what do you expect from life? What do you come to expect? Do you expect to live long and healthy? Are you expecting to have a family, or just expecting to get through each day, living the best you can with what you got? I mean, one more thing I do expect from life is that I will have a panda. Eventually, I will have a panda. I'm gonna find myself a fucking panda. I'm gonna keep it, raise it, whatever. But alright, that's my little rant. Let me know what you expect, or if you don't even expect anything at all. But I just been thinking about this a lot, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, check you later, buds.